I don't know what happened to the camera there, but anyway, I hope it got the first part where I got it out on the skillet. If not, I'll show you it on the next one. And I do have the cherries. I'm putting the cherries on it, and I've begun to put the prettiest pecans I could find. My husband took these out of the shell for me. Somebody had give him those, and I love these fresh pecans. And I'm thinking about putting a couple more cherries in the middle there, just right here. Some people don't like them. You can take those off. It's not a problem. How's that looking? Okay. How's that looking? Is that looking pretty good? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of this goodie, as Miss Gant calls it, and I'm going to put that on these pecans. And it's just good. It's just good stuff, let me tell you. It's just good stuff. Spread that a little bit. Might have got too much on that one pecan, but I'm sure people won't complain, because that is the best part, almost, of the pineapple upside down skillet cake. And as you can see, it starts cooling really, really quick, so you can't leave them in the skillet too long, just a little bit. And I'm going to get all that goodie out that I can get, because that's the best part with the pineapple of the cake. And I'm going to push that right down in those. I'm sure that Brent or Connie or Marsha Ball and their family will, I hope and pray that they enjoy it. You know, one thing, somebody asked me how I bake this and how I do this and do that, and I said I don't do anything on my own. I always ask the Lord to bless it while I'm making it, and I always ask Him to bless the ones that are eating it. And you know, He does, because I want to give Him acknowledgement over everything that we do. He is wonderful to me. He's a good God, and I love Him so. So I'm going to see if I can stick that little piece of bread that come off on the side right there. All right. So now I'm going to lay my skillet. I'm going to get this little bit of goo up right here. We want to be pretty and clean when we give it to one of our neighbors or to one of our church friends. All right. And I might put another pecan or two on that too, because I love pecans, and I'm sure you do too. They might not have any goodie on them, but they'll still be pretty. Always give your prettiest and your best when you're making for people you care about. God always helps us and always makes sure that we are provided for. He said, I will provide for my children, and He does. He does. Let me get another pretty one there. Let's see right here. Let's put one right here. That didn't look too pretty there. Okay, let's go right here. And let's see if we can find another one or two. I got a lot of goodie on that one. That ought to be really good right there, that little pecan. Let's put that right here. See if I can find one more. I'm telling you, this goodie stuff, it's wonderful. But things like that. And as you can see, it's already getting caramelized, sugary. If you have any imperfections, you can always put a pecan. Make it more beautiful and more decadent also. So I think that that's going to be just about, whoops, pull my paper out there. Just about all that I'm going to do with that one. I'm going to get that ready to give to our friend. I wanted you to see the finished product. Is that not gorgeous? And it is still hot. So I'm going to set that over here to cool. You can see the thickness of it. It's right out of that skillet. There's a little bit of flaw, but I'm sure they won't mind once they get a taste of that. So there you go. All right, I'm going to set that over here. And I'm going to let you see that we have the other one. Let me turn you around here in the oven, and it's baking right up. So that's going to conclude. I'm going to wash my skillet, and then I'm going to put it back in the oven, put a little oil in it. One thing I did want to tell you, and I do put my skillets back in there once they're washed, and I put a little olive oil in them, and I set the oven on warm just for a few minutes and let them bake out, and that keeps them. The way you keep your iron skillets, your cast iron skillets looking good is that you use them. And then when you wash them, you put them in the oven with a little bit of olive oil, just enough to wipe them around with a paper towel and bake them out. And they're beautiful, and they'll last you for years and years and years. I actually think I have one that may be close to 100-year-olds that my grandmother had and my mom used. So, and I still use that today. I have several different sizes. So, again, may God bless you. May He bless each and every one of us, that we may be a blessing to someone else and give a smile, or always be thankful for what we have. We take God's blessings for granted. Let's look around and see how many blessings we can count today. So again, I want to say thank you so much for watching my video. If you would like to see more videos, give me a thumbs up. If you have a question, you can always address me in the comment, and I can always text you back. So again, may God bless, and thank you so much.